This video will demonstrate the multiple sources feature for NoeScribe Premium. With NoeScribe Premium, you can now add up to 3 separate sources for each note. So let's go ahead and get started by opening up a note and adding some sources to it. What we have to do is double click to return to the Edit Note window, and you can see that we have a new and improved sources box for NoeScribe Basic and for Premium. So let's go ahead and click Add to get some sources on here. So all we have to do is, just like in NoeScribe Basic, we have to double click on a source to add it to a note. And as you can see, we have our first source in here. And in Premium, separated from Basic, we can add up to 3 instead of just 1. So let's click Add again, add a second source, and once again we can add yet another source. So we're going to double click on another one. And now you can see we have 3 separate sources for this individual note. Now if you choose to remove a source, all you have to do is highlight the source and click Remove. Or you can choose to clear all the sources by hitting the Clear button. Let's go ahead and add that third one back on. So once again, you can see that we have 3 sources, and to make sure that all these sources are tagged to this note, all we have to do is hit Save. And as you can see, we have our 3 different sources shown here on the currently displayed notes list. Let's clear this out, and I'll show you how to retrieve this note using any of these 3 sources in the Sources tab. So if we hit Clear and we go to Sources, say we scroll down to Andrews or Banks or Blue, which were the 3 sources that we just tagged to the note we were working with. If we hit any of those, you'll see that they all 3 are then selected, since they are all 3 tagged to the same note. So if we look here, we have Banks, which was on just one note by himself, but then if we scroll down here, you can see that Andrews, Banks, and Blue were all on the same note. So if you select any of these 3, they'll always be interconnected now, since they are all on this one individual note.